I'd like to start off by saying thank you, YouTube. Thanks everybody for sharing. Laser Hacker started something called a Joule Renner, and everybody took it and replicated it and did different experiments with it and come up with different stuff. Link's Win really did a great job. This is like the most simplest thing I've ever seen, and I think I like this one. I made a couple of them that he made. I like this one probably about the best. It's the most simplistic one to ever make. Bad connection, guys. Forgive me. I apologize. Anyhow, let's get back to this. Here it is here. 14 turns. I didn't put a switch on. I have to put on all switch on. 14 turns. Primary. I have 20 gauge. You can use 30 gauge, 22 gauge, 26 gauge. And 100 turns secondary. Like an LED. I can make it run off on a 9-volt battery, which I have. Right now they're dead. I have to charge them up with my SSG wheel I got in the room. And basically that's it. Oh, really simple. One transistor, 2N355, a diode, and basically that's it. And you can wind it, like you said, you can wind it on the bottle. You can take your time, you can make a jig. You can do whatever really that you want with it. For $1.25, you can go get a light head at Home Depot. And like I said, it's about the most simple Joule Renner I've ever seen. And I'm really impressed with it. I did run one of his experiments. I had an old choke here, Radio Shack choke. It's just very noisy, like the Joule Renner 2.0 was. So I actually like this better. It's very quiet, very simple to make, very cost effective. So if you really want to experiment, this is what you want to experiment with. And it's so simple. Like you said, you can go get lens covers at Home Depot. You can actually pack them into it, which I'm thinking about putting it on with the light fixture itself and design it where you can just stick it anywhere. So, like I said, love it. It is going into my into the lab. I didn't get the lab done yet. I've been really busy and everything's been crazy and the weather has not been fun. So, thank you. Thanks for sharing. Thanks everybody for sharing. This is my version of the Joule Renner. Of course I got it packaged so I put a switch on it, but keep sharing. And the more I find out, the more I'll share.